Hi everyone, Leanne the Barefoot Medium here, and welcome to the weekly guidance and reading session for the week commencing the 7th of March 2016. And boy, oh boy, do we have an amazing week filled with lots of universal events, so to speak. And some of you, particularly those who are sensitive beings, may be picking up on that and feeling it in your physical body, emotional body, and also with the mental aspects. So this week we have a beautiful new moon. And as we come into the new moon, it's about reducing, letting go, and really completing those things that need to be closed off on. So it's kind of like closing the loop on a number of different projects or things that have been going on in your life. We also have, and new moons are also about planting the seeds. So as we come into this week, you're planting the seeds for what you want to create and the new beginnings, the new life, the new starts, the new jobs, the new homes, the new careers, whatever it is that you want to start anew, whether it's even belief patterns or ways of being. So new moons are really all about that. We also have a beautiful eclipse coming up, and eclipses can bring about sudden quick changes. And so what you're being asked to do this week in particular is really take a look at your life at the moment and what areas might not be working for you, and to look at those areas and really identify whether it's something that you can accept, something that needs changing, or something that you can leave or let go. So take a really strong look at things, because this is about changing and creating new beginnings for you. And that's what eclipse season is all about. So new beginnings, exciting changes, really about bringing you into full alignment with your spiritual path, with where you're meant to be, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So don't resist it, allow it to flow. Just accept, particularly if you're experiencing physical sensations or tiredness or aches and pains in your body, or you're overly emotional or overthink, got lots of thoughts going on. Just allow them and surrender to it and allow it to flow through your body, because a number of you may be anchoring into some new beginnings. And so just allow that energy to come through and anchor into the earth, because you're anchoring it for everybody else as well, especially if you're a spiritual being, and we all are. So anyway, let's begin with this week's reading and guidance. As per usual, I'm using my Love's Journey with the Tarot deck, which are available from my website. If you haven't seen it before, jump online and have a look around, thebarefootmedium.com.au. And you'll see lots of books and cards and meditation MP3s that you can order online as well. So let's pull a card for this week for you. Oh, beautiful. We have the moon, beautiful moon goddess. As I said, we're coming into a beautiful new moon, new beginnings, the birth of something new, creation, co-creation with the universe. So allow yourself to really nurture and manifest, particularly the gut and the solar plex and the sacral chakra, like the beautiful woman in this card is holding, as above, so below. Your belly is where you create from, your manifestation center. So allow that to be fully grounded, fully present, fully connected to all that is. And the universe will help you and support you to co-create your new beginnings. For some of you, that may mean new life, as in the physical welcoming of a new being. It may mean a new home. It may mean a new job, a new way of being, a new lifestyle, or even new beginnings with financial resources or ways of thinking and ways of being in the world. So this beautiful moon, when you flow with it, really allows you to nurture and flow with the heart in a really beautiful, grounded and connected way, nurturing you as you step forward and just flow with where the heart and where spirit wants you to go. So this week is all about the moon and new beginnings. Awesome. And then we shall work with the 3 alchemy decks, the Thought Alchemy, where we have 44 affirmation cards, positive affirmations to work with the law of attraction, and then the Heart Alchemy and Action Alchemy decks, which also support you in working with the law of attraction, because it's not just about your thoughts, it's about your emotion or your feel, as well as the action steps that you take. So these 3 decks are also available separately or together from my website if you want to work with the law of attraction in your own world to create your new beginnings. So let's see what the affirmation is for you to work with this week. Whoa. Okay. What have we got jumping out? Okay. Gosh, I love it how they work. 2 for this week. It is really fun and easy to create new beginnings in my life. It is really fun and easy to create new beginnings in my life. It's really fun and easy to create new beginnings in my life. By repeating affirmations like this, it really helps to shift your focus and to bring up or circumvent some of the old belief patterns which may be sitting there that are blocking you. So it's really fun and easy. Some people have beliefs around things having to be hard in order to create. It's not true. It can be fun and it can be really easy for you to create new beginnings in your life. So circumvent those old patterns of hard and struggle with. It's really fun and easy to create new beginnings in your life. The second one is I am inspired to take positive, successful action every day. I am inspired to take positive, successful action every day. As I said, the law of attraction works with your thoughts, your emotions and your actions. So this one goes really beautifully with new beginnings, because we have to actually take the steps to create the new beginning. We can't just expect it to kind of fall in our laps. We have to be willing to take the steps. So I'm inspired. Allow spirit to bring through the inspiration of what's your next highest step for the day to create positive and successful new beginnings for you really quickly, easily, and fun. Okay, so they're the 2 affirmations for this week for you. The next one, whoops, we have fallen straight out, is acceptance. So what we want to do is just accept that new beginnings take place. And sometimes in creating new beginnings, there will be endings, because like the birth of the new, there is always an ending to something, an ending to the way of being, etc. So bring in acceptance of your new beginning and allow yourself to just accept that change is necessary, and to just be and accept it and accept all of who you are and all of what your heart desires, because it's really there for you to be taking. Okay. Now, the other Heart Alchemy card that popped up was dependent. Okay. Now, when people see the word dependent, they can often see that as a low vibrational energy rather than high vibrational. Now, we all have the ability to depend on others and be dependent. It's whether that comes from a place of love or fear. And when we are depending on someone out of fear, then we're attached. And so what we want to do is cut any cords and cut any fear-based attachments that we're depending on things working out in a certain way, because that's control, and that doesn't allow you or others to have free will. So, and we can't mess with free will. So, dependent is also about allowing yourself to depend on others and get support when you need it. So, it can be a really beautiful, positive thing. As I just looked at the timer that said 10:11. So, we've got all the ones lining up to say that it's okay to be dependent sometimes. Because some of us have learned to be so incredibly independent that we forget to ask for help and support. So it's okay to accept and depend on others at times. Just make sure it's from a place of love, not fear. And from the third deck, which is the Action Alchemy. So this really is about what steps do you need to take, and they're flying out today, which is perfect and beautiful because we did say it was fun and easy to create new beginnings, didn't we? And so what's come up for today is self-love, or for this week. So really make sure that you're loving you first, and what that means is nurturing, feeling into what feels good and right for you, taking rest when your body is asking you for it, really doing things that are fun and enjoyable for you, and following your heart's guidance, and doing what feels right for you. If there's people, places, or opportunities in your life that are not feeling great, then it is okay to say no, or this doesn't work for me. That would be putting in place self-love boundaries. And by saying no to things that don't feel right for you, you're actually saying yes to you. And when you start loving you and taking those actions, you're telling the universe that you're ready and open to have others love you in that same way. So just allow yourself to love you this week. Okay, so that's your Action Alchemy card for the week of the 7th of March 2016. Now, these are simply just a snapshot of the weekly energies overall, and the guidance for people overall this week. If you would like some more specific one-on-one guidance about how you can create new beginnings in your life, then jump on my website, thebarefootmedium.com.au, and I do phone readings as well as online video readings like you're seeing me here, which work exactly the same way as face-to-face readings. Or if you just want a one-question reading, then I do offer MP3 reads that you can order, and I email those through to you. So that will be all of the energy forecast for this week, or guidance and reading. I hope you enjoy creating your beautiful new beginnings, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.